Yo, what's up? It's Javen back for another little episode of the Spoken Word Hub. You know how it is. I just want to say big up to the existing subscribers. Big up to everyone that liked and watched the previous video. Anyone and all the newcomers. I know that quite a few people subscribed. Welcome to the channel. You're gonna get some entertainment. You're gonna get a mixture of entertainment. You're gonna get a mixture of real stuff that's going on. Light-hearted stuff, a bit of everything. There's something for everybody, so stay tuned and keep watching. I'm glad to bring you back for another little show. So check this out, yeah? Embrace doing things by yourself. Now you're gonna say, well, Jay, what are you talking about? So this is real, but it's not gonna be a too long one. Embrace doing things by yourself. So what I mean by that is, we've been conditioned from early, right, to obviously we're social beings by nature, which is fine, which is good. Life is about relationships, interpersonal relationships with other human beings. That's what the true meaning of life is really about, not things and all that kind of stuff. But there's gonna be times where you got to embrace being by yourself, doing things by yourself, because sometimes you actually develop and grow and get better when you do things by yourself, and you can learn to enjoy your own company. So a lot of people don't enjoy their own company, and even ones that say they do, it's normally in a negative way. They just don't know it. And what I mean by that is, they will say things like they don't like other people, so they like to be by themselves. But what they mean by themselves, they mean that just means that just stay in the house by themselves all the time. You don't stay in the house sometimes, but that can't be the only time you enjoy being by yourself or you're looking yourself away. You know, actually go out and do something, do things by yourself. Like, for example, treat yourself to a nice meal at a restaurant by yourself, and kind of dress up and do something nice. Go to the cinema by yourself. Some people, I've done it, yeah, and a lot of people still can't do things like that. I'm like, wow. Like, for me, I ain't waiting for nobody to go to a cinema by myself. Like, I'm gonna do certain things. I want to watch something, yeah. Like, a lot of people that rather just not do it at all. I'm gonna go there and watch it. Like, I watched this film recently, like a month ago, and it's called American Fiction. Very good film. I recommend people go and watch it. But basically, it's set in America, and it's about a black aspiring writer who's trying to get his books published, and basically he's struggling to get them published because the people that are only interested if it's about negative stereotypes about black people. Sometimes they're interested. Anything positive, they're trying to push. They're trying to hide it, or they're trying to suppress the support or him moving forward. So go check it out. It's a lot. It's very comedy. It's funny. It's very interesting. A lot of people. I recommend American Fiction. That's the film. Go and look it up. I think it's probably just ended in the cinemas, or maybe that one odd cinema still got it. But yeah, it's probably done. But go and watch it. I watched that, and I enjoyed that experience. And to be honest, I've kind of gone to cinema a few times by myself. But it's enjoyable because you're always brought up to feel like you have to do things with other people all the time. And by the way, I'm not saying okay, there's some things you're not trying to do by yourself. So I'm not gonna go to a fun fair and go and ride by myself. I'm not saying anything like that, by the way. But you get the point of just doing things by yourself, enjoying. Like, for me, I'm even thinking about going. Obviously, I ain't got the means to do it at the moment, but I'm even thinking about going on holiday by myself, abroad. A couple of my friends have done it. Told me they've done it. One went to Portugal, I think it's a year ago, by themselves for a week. One of them went to Tenerife by themselves. And a lot of people, you do these things, so I haven't done anything on that scale by myself. Obviously, I went with other people abroad on holiday, but with friends or family. But it's those kind of things that really take you to an internal level inside. I don't want some guru or some life coach, by the way. Yeah, I'm only 26. It's my birthday the other day, 2nd of April. So I'm not some older guru. I'm a young guy, but I'm just saying these things. I don't know. I'm just built different. I just feel like people to try and do them things, because sometimes, I'm not gonna lie, sometimes people get on my nerves and I want to do stuff, and sometimes I'll just do things and enjoy it. The time when I'm away from other people, which I can be for a while, I want to still be doing things, because you can find something inside you that can make you happy by being with your own energy and doing your own thing. You always need people for following people. Yeah, people that live in people's pockets. Like for example, I like eating by myself. Like, I remember at times, like some people feel like they can't eat by themselves. They'll just be going this by themselves. They're gonna be doing here. Me, I ain't trying to be on any of that stuff where I feel like I have to have other people doing things. Like, I go to networking events by myself. Proper things I've gone to, like networking events by myself. All these kind of things. Like, a lot of people wouldn't do it because they feel like they don't want to do it by themselves. And I just don't think that's good at all. I think you're doing yourself a disservice. I think you owe it to yourself to be able to go out and say, you know what, let me put myself out there, let me go here. I've talked to one of my friends, like, not too long ago, like, now I'm gonna lie, it may be different for women. On this channel, we keep it non-PC here, but women are a bit more community based. They're a bit more community orientated and a bit more collective about how they operate. Men stereotypically can be a bit more on the lone wolves. They'll go individually and do whatever they're doing. So maybe it's different for women. And obviously I know where there's movements here, it's not everybody's the same. Yes, some women can do things all by themselves. But I'm just saying, let's go from a surface level just for understanding. Yeah? So like, a woman wouldn't really go to a nightclub by herself, even if she wants to go out. And there's a whole different reasons why, safety and that kind of stuff. I get all that kind of stuff, but even other things, because there's social. Like, I practiced first doing it. Like, by the way, majority of the time when I've gone out on nights out, that's been with other people. By the way, so I'm not saying that that's what I'm just going out by myself all the time. But like, even recently, I went by myself somewhere. Yeah, on a night out, and enjoyed it. Sometimes you meet people. Sometimes you just meet people in your own like element. Like, you meet people, you never know, you meet some decent people outside. And sometimes, basically, what I'm trying to say is, yeah, stay with me, yeah. The reason why I'm saying this stuff is because I think sometimes what we do in life is sometimes we get comfortable with the existing people around us, whether they're doing good or not, just because based on history, or because that we've got to a level now where we get a bit more closed mentally when we grow up. And I notice that a lot of people come up to me when I'm by myself, like they just start talking to me, and they want to talk to me and exchange contacts and then get in. Now obviously I'm screening these people, I'm not just letting everybody just. I'm putting, obviously maybe for some reason people seem to clock my face. And they want to, for whatever reason, I've got that face that people really seem to recognise, or they think they recognise, or they seem they want to talk to for some reason. Not all the time, sometimes it seems to have, it's been a thing, I don't know why. But they've come up and they want to start having conversations, just talking, and then they want to get in contact somehow. And it could be for any particular reason. I know most of the time, it's been by myself, where they've seen it. So if you just practice going out places, doing your things, you can meet some new people that can come in and add value to your life in one way or another. Sometimes you're stuck with the same people, and those people are no longer serving you. When I mean serving, I don't mean on a transactional basis, but I'm saying that they're not longer doing things. You get stuck with what you know. See, a lot of people seem to think that connections stop after, like, I don't know, let's say after education, like university. And if you didn't go to university, college or sixth form, or even school, if somebody didn't go to further education, and it's wrong, and they make the odd friends here or there, maybe at the workplace and that kind of stuff, you should be open to making connections for life. And this coming from someone that's not even like a mad extrovert as well. Like, this is me, I'm like someone, I like my own space a lot. And when I'm saying this, I'm like, yeah, embrace doing things by yourself. One, because it develops you to be comfortable in different environments. It encourages you to be a bit more, I don't know, you kind of learn a lot about yourself. It also allows you to reflect and think about a lot of things. Think about things, give some clarity, mental clarity. I told you, this is going to be a different video to what I don't really go on these kind of things. I don't really do these kind of videos. I hope you like it, by the way. Guys, please like the video, please. If you're new around here, please subscribe as well to the channel. Let's get to our first 100 subscribers. I appreciate everybody. Hit the like video, it's very good for the algorithm. I had the highest like video yesterday, and I'm glad that people enjoyed it. I didn't expect people to be watching it like that, but I thought that I put out what I wanted to put out, and I thought it was important. But so what I'm saying is, guys, comment down below if you mess with what I'm saying. If you don't, feel free to comment and say no, you like what you're doing. Fair enough. But I just feel like a lot of times, newly self-like I come out when I'm out doing things by myself. I don't know. People just it's a good thing. I'm a thinker. I'm an overthinker. Some people say overthinker. It's not always perfect, not always a good thing, but most of the time it works for me. And then things come in my head, like new ideas pop up when I'm just by myself and I've got my own space. I don't mean and that's why I say outside, not just in your doors. But just doing events, going to places, and then light bulbs, it forces something new out of you. And also, it's good to stand out. So I'm not saying do things to stand out. I'm not saying. I'm not saying be a weirdo. I'm not saying do everything by yourself. I'm not saying do things to try and just deliberately go against the grain. I'm not saying it's not intentionally going against the grain, but it's good for you inside. It's good for you inside. I'll keep it real with you. A lot of you guys are suffering, man. A lot of you guys and girls are suffering inside, man. You're suffering. You have your friendship group. They're not always available. They're not always available to you. They could be making a lot of excuses not to meet up with you or see you, or they always got something else that's going on there like they perceive as more important. And every time they want to invite you when they want to drink or do some same stuff. They've got no imagination. I'll be honest. A lot of you lot are missing out on just other things that are important. I'll keep it real with you. A lot of you are suffering inside. And it's wrong. But yeah, guys, do those things. I'm looking to go again. I want to go on holiday by myself somewhere. I don't know where. Don't know what kind of places. I ain't going anywhere crazy though. But when I get the means to do it, I'll be doing things like that. And I did before I even knew my friends were doing it, by the way. So I was even copying them. I was like, raw. You too? You're doing that as well? Damn. Maybe I'm the only one that thinks different sometimes. But that's my suggestion, man. You gotta be comfortable being by yourself. Like you feel a lot better as well inside. You learn a lot about yourself. And also it allows you to critically think better as well. Another thing they don't teach you in school, to critically think, observe. I'm a people watcher, you know. Like I'm not going out my way to watch people, but I'm very observant. And I think when you're by yourself, you can only be observant because you're by yourself. There's no distractions. You ain't got someone to the left of you and someone to the right of you. Yeah? You ain't got some guy, I don't know, some girl walks past with a big batty and some guy, and you all look like this when she goes past. You're distraction. You're distracted. Like you can't, you know what I mean? You can't. It's the same stuff all the time. Yeah. Can't do that now. You probably get locked up. But just for looking, I think there's a crime about staring. I don't know if that passed the bill got passed or something. But you get what I'm saying? Yeah. I have to walk straight. And I see things for what it is. Yeah. I see a monkey. You see a monkey do. Yeah. Nah. But yeah. That's it. That's it, if I'm honest. Why am I doing this video? I'm doing this video because I think it's something different, it's important, something that's been on my mind for a while, but I just think that, I think things like this are really good. Really good. And by the way, again, just to reiterate, I'm not saying do everything by yourself. You still need to go out, socialise, do things with people. I'm saying get get used to doing some things on your own that you think that you also see someone around you doing. Yeah, get used to going places. Go to a museum by yourself. Yeah, go to a museum by yourself. Go and just go and learn something. Do it. Do it by yourself. Go to a class by yourself. Go and do these things, man. Like, a lot of you are sleeping on skills and psychological traits because you just don't like doing things by yourself. Like, you always want someone around you, and that makes you socially. This is it. That makes you socially dependent on other people. You don't want to be socially dependent. You don't want to be socially dependent on nobody. Yeah, you need people. We all need people at times, but you don't want to be socially dependent. You don't want to be, you want to train yourself to be at the mercy of others like that, man. Yeah. But anyway, guys, like this video. Again, if you're new around here, subscribe. Yeah, and you'll see you back. Catch you for another time. Anyway, I'm out.